Mommy, Mommy, look at the screen. Look, it's that company that makes the big movies. They're doing it. We're playing one of theirs. Mommy, Mommy, look at the screen. It's that company with all the sex offenders. Hey, look, a Canadian company that is sent by those aforementioned offenders to the Call of Duty mines today. Although I think they got some work in on, who cares? Welcome, super fans, to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I'm your host, LiveHardman, and I'm super excited to bring this to you because you cutting in on. Welcome to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I'm your host, LiveHardman. Here, bringing this to you today because there's a Spider-Man multiverse movie coming out soon. It's got me in the big Spider-Man mood. I love me some Spider-Man. It's my favoriteest superhero, much like everyone else in the world. I'm very original, very cool. Let me just do the settings here, and I'm gonna shut up for this first cutscene because it's voiced by someone we know and love. Well, someone who we knew and loved.
Hey there, true believers! Watch as once again frightening forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio!
The tablet of order and chaos. Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good, you can use a mint. I can smell your breath from here.
Spider-Man?
Wait, how would you eat a mint through that fishbowl? Nice! Don't get me wrong, your illusions are nifty and all, but if you ask me, they could use a little more kick. Nah, souvenirs are available in the gift shop.
Stop it! Cease your incessant prattling!
But an incessant is the best kind of prattling.
What? What's this?
Hey, Bubblehead, think fast! Whoa, what the heck was that? Okay, can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spider-Man, you are needed.
Madam Web? As if this night wasn't strange enough already.
The Tablet of Order and Chaos is the most powerful of all the mystic artifacts in the world, and you shattered it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess they don't make tablets like they used to, huh?
The pieces are now fragmented across other dimensions, dimensions that are strange reflections of our own, a past unlike ours, a present day out of sync, and a distant future which may or may not come to pass.
Is that a cartoon pig?
Focus. I require your help. Yours and the help of these 3 other Spider-Men. The heroes into whose realities the tablet fragments fell.
Whoa, slow down. Other realities? Other me's?
Yes, I have explained our dire situation to them. They will be your allies in this quest.
But I'm the most charming, right?
You must gather all the pieces of the tablet before they fall into the wrong hands, or our reality, as well as theirs, will be utterly destroyed.
Yeah, right. No pressure or anything.
Alright, and there's our setup. We got ourselves a spider adventure to solve. And you may have noticed that voice of Spider.
Let's get started. These neighborhoods aren't gonna friendly themselves.
If you follow
Can't
my
turn on
instructions,
subtitles
I
yet.
will assist you in finding a fragment now.
Who am I to refuse a lovely lady? Lead on, MW.
All right, you will need to reach
I'm
that
moving.
ledge to begin your quest.
That sounds a
This
bit
quest
complicated.
involves jumping?
It's not even gonna. That's just involves it's like half a joke. You may have noticed that that's the voice of our amazing Spider-Man here. What am I looking for? Subtitles. Voice of our amazing Spider-Man is none other than Neil Patrick Harris, who voiced Spider-Man in the 2003 3D animated series, which the only thing I remember about, I did watch it, the only thing I remember is there being a fat Blackface,
And
not
now,
Blackface,
scale
Black
the wall with your
Kingpin
unique adhesive
who
abilities.
drove around it
I
in a
believe
limo.
The technical term is stickum powers.
So I don't want to.
Yup, I'm crawling.
I don't
on
want
the
to
wall.
talk over the hilarious, terrible jokes. Kingpin who drove around in a limo with a burger as a hood ornament. That's the only thing my brain picks up of that.
Spider sense. Now, instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural weaknesses.
You can do that in
your
every
environment.
Spider-Man game. It's not special. Press whatever that is to activate spider sense. You can see things. It's amazing.
Don't let weak structures
How
or
do I
other
touch this?
obstacles block your path.
I usually
Use your
don't.
webbing to pull that wall down.
Gotta listen to talk before you can web.
That's called breaking it.
This game is a very good labor of love that features
Hey,
voices
look what I found.
from across Spider-Man animated
The job
series
well begun is
histories.
half done. Now to another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon
It is a bit sad hearing Stanley's voice again, wasn't it?
Black suit? What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing.
I don't like the way he said
Calm,
black.
young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you will need in your quest.
Like what? Trying to take over my body?
I said stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get the receipt.
I want to make so many racist jokes right
Retrieve
now,
the next fragment.
but I will not. So this,
Just say spit spot.
First, with your ability to web zip, you can
Shut
travel
up, I wanna
quickly from
talk.
perch point to perch point. Try it now.
yeah, I know how to press right trigger, thank you. This Spider-Man here, Ultimate, is voiced by Josh Keaton, my favoriteest of the Spider-Mans, voiced in the 2000-something Spider-Man, spectacular Spider-Man animated series, which got cancelled after 2 seasons. I watched much later via the internet, and I
Occasionally, in
really
order
wish
to
that
reach
show
distant
kept
perch
going on
points,
because it's
you
really
have
good
to
and
jump
looked great.
towards them and web zip in midair.
Uh-huh. Talk about a leap of faith.
And you can run across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of
You mean
falling
that one?
due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
They're called stickum powers. Did one of the other me's make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
That's what I was gonna say.
The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Hopefully.
Lady, it's my trademark.
If I can't, this is gonna go a lot like the Metroid playthrough. Spider-Man can web swing, press the right trigger, then press A to boosty
I
boo.
gotta admit,
It's not great
does
swinging.
feel
This is a
under
level-based
control.
game.
And I feel stronger, faster. Maybe this will work out after all. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, this doesn't exactly feel great in my hands. I'm using a knockoff Chinese Xbox 360 controller because this game isn't backwards compatible. All my controllers broke, and Microsoft don't make them no more. You can't buy them in stores.
All gonna be this easy to find, right?
No.
This
But now,
controller's very
I
clicky.
must turn my consciousness to the future and to Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing
This is
it.
my least favorite
The
voice.
next fragment is close, just ahead, in fact.
I'm on it. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemax Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
Not that he's a
And
bad
what
voice actor, he's good.
Is a public eye.
Not a what, a who. The police force owned by Alchemax, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
Nobody make any Google or Facebook jokes or nothing, that'd be so overplayed. So this is Dan Gilvezan, who voiced Spider-Man in the 1980-something series that I've never watched, The Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, that's what it was called. I can't remember if he's done anything else important off the top of my head. Maybe I'll look at his IMDb later. I'm just thinking because Josh Keaton was in Kingdom Hearts. How many Kingdom Hearts people can we get in this game? I know there's a few other, if I remember the villains' voices right. I'm just got Kingdom Hearts in my brain.
Here comes the public eye now.
Many enemies will try to stop you from collecting fragments.
No way.
You must defeat them in combat.
I will.
Tell me about it. I tried to defeat him in cards once. Didn't go so good.
Well, I don't even need to make any jokes. This game's got them all for me.
Try a
They're
light.
about as good as my usual.
There he is!
So this game is a
Comes
3D
along.
brawl 'em up.
Something stronger.
Keep the battle tips coming, lady. It's like having Sun Tzu as a life coach.
Much like many games of the original Xbox and PS2 era, that sound like Nolan. I heard a bit of Nolan North there. Is this guy? Oh, I'm not pressing the right buttons. Just the way he said "hold." Sounds like how Nolan North screams to me.
Sure can. See?
Oh, that feels good. It's got a nice stop on it. I love me some air combos in my melee games.
And yet, so cool.
Now try to grab you.
That don't feel so good though. That's very stilted.
Oh no, I didn't mean to make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and
transported him to hell.
To a dimensional rift caused by the
He deserves to suffer.
Please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you got my back. Guess I'll just worry about my...
This suit looks awesome though. This game has pretty differs in filters between the 4 graphic styles, and this one's probably my favorite. How it pops, how everything's nice and shiny. It's got a nice butter to it that Halo 4 lacks, or overdoes rather. I was thinking lack the nice part. They have the butter in folds in Halo 4. I hate how that game looks. Am I done here? Can I go touch a rock?
That was a good warm-up. So when do I get a real challenge?
Never. This game is easy as shit.
Sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention from the future to a world set in the past.
Don't cut to me in the future dying 1,000 times to this game after I say it's easy as shit. Here's the best of the game. Here's the best one. Best gameplay.
Say your prayers, punks. Here comes the Spider-Man. What do we got here?
Looks like criminal forces in this world have already found one of the fragments. They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice place.
Use the shadows to your advantage.
My plan? No, I'm not.
See if you can subdue these opponents silently, with stealth attacks.
You read my mind, sister.
Yes, that's what I do.
Guess she's a psychic. Press B to press B. Do it. It's cool.
Those typewriters they're slinging are no joke. Won't last long if they open up on me.
Agreed. If an enemy spots you, it is imperative to defeat him quickly or retreat.
Yeah, I know. Spider-Man's not bulletproof.
I have gifted you with new web-swinging powers. They will be useful in this respect.
Oh, I like this. Thanks for the enhanced powers, lady. The webs normally just kind of splatter everywhere.
Use your spider sense to locate the fragment. There, through that gate.
Just wait, let me see. Okay, they're not going to talk anymore. This game is the bestest of Spider-Man stealth. Like, that looks really good, that feels really good. And that's all Spider-Man Noir is about in this game, and even the modern Spider-Man doesn't do it as good as this. But that's not what I wanted to mention. What I wanted to mention was this is Christopher Daniel motherfucking Barnes, voice of Spider-Man in the 1994 animated series, which I watched a shit ton of. And this is another Kingdom Hearts guy, because he voices Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid and reprises that whole role. Kingdom Hearts 2, we can get a whole Kingdom Hearts cast going. Touch him. Touch him. And
Easy.
Lady said enhanced swinging because in Spider-Man Noir, it's a graphic, would you call it a graphic novel series? It's a short series of Spider-Man that I very much recommend to anyone because it is cool as shit. It has a great grime to its art, very violent and fun, satisfying gore. Whoops, I'm stupid. I'm too busy talking. Enemies will hunt you. Go away from them. This is a stealth portion of the game. Apparently they have an alarm in this Grand Central Station, wherever we are. Uppy, uppy.
Spider-Man escaped again.
That's what I do. I think you're always silent. I don't think you need to be quite like slow as in other stealth games. Not exactly feeling... I remember this is the best. Not exactly feeling why that was yet. Maybe I will later. But I remember always being disappointed with every Spider-Man game stealth after this. Though the amazing Spider-Man movie tie-in games, also made by Beenox, the company on show here, do have stealth in them that's pretty good, and I would probably argue still better than the modern Insomniac game. Alright, I'm going behind that gate, which I cannot just open, because why would Spider-Man be able to open a gate? He's a complete weakling.
I feel its presence. May I suggest a stealth attack on this dirty louse?
Lady, you're all right.
Can I do it on the
Now
ceiling
we're
and
talking.
stuff?
This new wall
Ah!
mounting ability will help me get the drop on these bozos.
Oh yeah, did I even... This control's not great. Did I even finish saying that in Spider-Man Noir he doesn't really have much in the way of powers? He gets them... Oh, actually, I won't spoil... Oh, I can't do ceiling takedowns yet. Fuck you. Stealth! Stealth! Stealth him! Hit him with your stealth power! Alright, this is a tutorial. Stop it. Oh, I've died. Whoopsie doopsie. This game is easy as shit. Oh wow, that is a snappy load time. I was not expecting that. The Xbox 360 is a loading hell in many cases. Alright, who's next? No, I just want to gush about Spider-Man. But I also want you to... I consider this channel about 50% game, 50% me, because I have the passion for this and want to let everyone else see what I love. Myself in the mirror. What the heck? He's speaking in 30s talk. Yeah, it's right there.
Stealth attack on this dirty louse.
She's speaking in 30s talk too. Turn around, there's no Spider-Man over here. Thank you. Idiot, there was a Spider-Man all along.
Time to grab a flop, big guy.
You already used that one. Though I guess I do repeat myself too. Oh, Spider-Man can open this gate. The other one's just not very webbable. Must have some butter on it.
And that's the end of that.
No, Spidey, it's just the beginning. Across many dimensions, these four fearless Spider-Men, in all their various incarnations, must fight to reassemble the Tablet of Order and Chaos. Not just for the sake of their own worlds, but for the fate of every world, in every dimension. Good luck, web-slingers. We're all counting on you.
You've recovered the first quarter of the tablet. Excellent.
I've always been good at scavenger hunts.
Like moths to a flame, those with evil hearts will be drawn to the unleashed power of the tablet, gaining new and frightening powers. So far, you have been fortunate that none of them have fallen into enemy hands.
Why'd you have to go and say that? Man, what a jinx.
Come on, you can swear harder than that. This is an adult's channel.
Ah, useless hunk of nothing.
That's a bit better.
Wait. What's this?
It's a rock.
Yes. Power. This is what real power feels like. No more parlor tricks and sleight of hand. Mysterio is now the master of real magic.
Why is the first thing you do
And this
shoot a snake?
is just the beginning.
I could have real magic. I could solve so many problems in the world, like that there's not a snake on my hand. And now we're done the tutorial and into the real game. Oh, what you can't choose who you want to play as yet. You gotta be stupid Neil Patrick Harris, voice of stupid Neil Patrick Harris in real life. Stick to normal for the normals.
But what do you know? I swing around long enough, and my new upgraded spider sense points me towards a fragment. Definitely sensing something from inside the, jungle room? Hey, look at that! If it isn't Mr. Tablet Fragment, right there waiting for me to grab it. Which can only mean one thing. It's... trapped!
Star Wars reference.
That wasn't so bad, actually.
Disney owns them too
come
now.
on.
Rest now, my brain. Save your strength. For when you awake, we begin the hunt.
That's Jim Cummings. That's another Kingdom Hearts, because he's Winnie the motherfucking Pooh, the greatest character ever invented by man.
Craven, that maniac.
Don't say that about
What's he
Winnie the
taking me
Pooh.
this time? What horrible death trap will I have to
We're in 100 Acre Wood now. It's all gonna be happy.
Actually.
100 Acre Wood's my favorite Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories and 2 level. I fucking love Winnie the Pooh. These shiny tokens fill my health and give me money, spider money. Oh, I forgot. If memory serves, this game you don't start with very many moves, and it feels very limited until you get one of 700 trillion different upgrades and start filling out that upgrade tree. Let's do a big swing. What is it? Ooh, first-person spider vision.
Welcome, Spider.
Oh, he can zoom in with his eyes pretty good. We're not playing that song, it's licensed.
It holds great power, no? I could use it to crush you, like a bug.
That wouldn't be very sporting of you, would it?
Ah, you speak a great truth.
I like his angled face. He's got a very square head.
Survive my gauntlet. Your powers against my skills. Your brain against mine. Come, enter my game of death. Claim your trophy, if you dare.
I mean, talk all about it being a game of brawn and brain and all that, but it's still a 3D brawler. I just punch guys. I got a challenge. Oh, I forgot about this terrible system in this game that I've talked so good about and love. Welcome to the Web of Destiny. You can keep track of numerous challenges Spider-Man needs to complete in order to become stronger and learn new skills. Be sure to check out the character upgrades and combat upgrade screens to see what is available. Oh, you advertising your own game inside your own game. What do we got to do? Oh, now we can do... This is how you get the majority of your money and your upgrades and stuff. It's very annoying to have to do specific things. Hit 10 hunters using sandstone jars, dodge 10 enemy attacks in my defensive stance, defeat 10 guys, zip kick 5 gunners off their perch point, and web swings without touching the ground. Let's do that and waste our times doing that right now and web strike 10 guys. I don't remember. One. Go up. Go up. You're going too low. How do I jump? Oh, I did it.
Wow, you're awfully touchy for a guy who wears leopard print pants. Keep your tights on, I'm coming.
Does he wear tights with leopard print pants, Spider-Man? Make up your mind. Let me go look at those upgrades since I got points. Yeah, I get... Oh, and as you do challenges, you unlock more in a web. Welcome to the combat upgrade screen. Here you can buy new skills for Spider-Man by using the spider essence you've collected. More skills as you do more challenges. So I can grab, I can throw, I can... What is eagle kick? I want to kick like an eagle. Oh, so you gotta do more challenges to unlock upgrades. I hate that. Welcome to the character upgrade skin. You gotta do more challenges to get these too. I think each of these webs is an individual level. Like if I do that, it doesn't branch out to over here. I think these are just level by level. Spider by man. Oh, this is in the dark years of Spider-Man web swing not being very fun. Though I've heard people argue that it was... You know what, I think I've seen one person argue that it was good in this era. That person is me. Because in Spider-Man Web of Shadows, once you get a bunch of upgrades, you can swing Spider-Man so fast that it makes the game freeze to load, and that's a lot of fun. Won't get any of that here. This level's all preloaded onto my screaming in pain Xbox 360 that makes so much noise. I'm surprised I can get it past noise reduction. Why are you walking back and forth, Craven?
There is much for you to experience here. Traps, long-range weapons.
Sounds fun.
Hand-to-hand combat.
I love Disneyland.
You put together your own boy band.
I think his joke won.
Disciples. They've come to study at the foot of the master to learn the art of the hunt from the greatest hunter of all.
Steve Irwin's not alive. Competing with Spider-Man jokes is fun.
No, in front of your boy band.
Men, remember what I have taught you. Strike hard, strike fast, and show no mercy.
Yeah, let's see if you've got what it takes.
I mean, I could have taught anyone that. It's just a few words. Hold the left trigger to defend, and then you can dodge with... Oh, that's not dodge, that's select target. How do I dodge again? I know there's a dodge. Oh, I can only defensive stance right now in tutorial mode. So yeah, you just hold left trigger, and nothing can hit you. Spider-Man's immortal. Stop punching Spider-Man, he's immortal. I've completed enough challenge to unlock upgrades. Thank you for interrupting my punches to tell me that. Can I get more punchies, please? Web shots. Grab uppercut. And I don't really need that yet. Here, that sounds important. I'm a guy who likes to make up for my mistakes. Let's get web shots too. So I'm a guy who likes to shoot some webs IRL. You can take that tutorial off my screen now. Yeah, all I have right now is XXX and YYY. These are very silly, big web constructs. If you only know from Spider-Man from movies, you don't see a lot of that action.
But this wasn't it.
Ah, funny jokes is what I do for a living. Oh, what did I just do? I pressed B to... That was just instinctual in my brain. Press B to grab an object, then throw it by using B. Or kick it.
I'm Spider-Man. That's what I do.
Oh, I forgot I don't auto onto walls.
Are you kidding? Those guys were... No, barely survived. No.
Hey, Spider-Man, you didn't finish your line. You just said no. The subtitles said more than that. These punches are nice and meaty. Got some meat on these men. My favorite kind of man. Give me a stupid pot, Spider-Man. And also hit the men with the pot, please. I kind of need, upgrades and such. There's the best pot throwing Spider-Man game there ever was, I tell you what. Is it Spider-Man? I thought I was someone else. I thought I was Neil Patrick Harris, known for such roles as Neil Patrick Harris, and pretty much nothing else. Give me the pot. Give me the pot! It's what I never say because I don't do such evil things. You can't put down man once you grab. You gotta commit. Oh, is he? No, he's just laying down for a hot minute.
You are on the good road.
Take this, yo.
That is...
Oh, I am good.
Those are all things I say very often. You are on the good road. Take this, yo. That's what I say to my friends every single time I upload a new episode of this. I also say attack when I see a woman on the street.